What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be probably a very short one. Just going to talk about throwaway slash like heavy duty, dirty duty, engine bay, wheels, door jam type towels. If you're into detailing, you know you have those like towels that you just don't really ever touch your paint with. They were either purchased for the reason to not touch your paint, or you take, you know, good towels that are just not really good anymore and you like downgrade them to that task. Well, for me specifically, I go to BJ's and I pick these towels up, which are like a 40 pack. I can't remember the exact price of them. I think it was like $18, $19 or something like that. And you know, at the time it seemed like a great idea. I know a lot of you guys might have Costco or some other like big lot type stores over there. So similar towels, I'm sure a lot of you understand. So for me, this was always like the best budget. They sell the other containers that have the, you know, multicolor ones. I like a white towel once in a while. I do like the colored ones though too, but it's nice to have the white towel just because I see a lot of the dirt, even though these are very light. But I'm going to show you. So what I like about these towels is it's, you know, plushy and not. So even though they're not touching paint, they're still like potentially touching door jams and other grungy stuff. So I do like these for their cleaning ability. They do feel good. They're actually not horrible for what they're intended for. But then I found these. I was doing a little digging, and you know, I'm trying to not waste money on towels that I don't love, so I could spend more money on towels that I do love, like, you know, a lot of towels that I do love. So I found these on Amazon, of all places, right? Of course, that's where everything. They come like freeze dried, harder than Chinese algebra. Can't do anything with it. So I'm gonna pop this open. It's like one of those mattresses online, and I'm gonna see what they're like. I did the small sample. I think it was like $12, and you get like X amount, or it was cheaper than that, I don't remember. But from this standpoint, I'm going to see quality of the towel, see what it looks like, see what it feels like, and get an idea. If everything goes well, you get 150 towels for like $50. So price per towel, if you're just going to like chuck them away after one or two uses, is outstanding if these are decent. What I might do is still keep buying these white towels, and maybe just use these for door jams, and then use these for engine bay, wheels, wheel wells, exhaust tips type thing. So if there are 4 colors, which there are, that would kind of work out, because I could use one specific color in my head and be like, okay, well, that's exhaust tips, one's an engine bay, one's the wheel well, and one's the wheel. It would just keep things logical for me. I know some of you might be into this opening up. Whoa, listen. Just like released a nice amount of air into that bad boy. Got now some fresh dried package. Immediately it fluffed up, you know, like a how you doing type thing. So I can only imagine how they're packaging the 150, probably a couple small bricks of towel cocaines. So, you know, you get them in here. They're bundled up into colors here. Let's go with green, because we're trying to save money, and green is the color of money. So, they're not huge towels, but they are the same size as these. No, they're not. They're bigger. Are they bigger? Hold on. They're just a different type of size here. The white ones are a little bit, you know, the white ones overlap on the bottom a little bit, but we get a little bit more overlap. I'm sure overall it equates to the same thing. You know, you can fold it a couple times. It doesn't feel bad. It feels like that typical microfiber where it's gripping grip in my hand, so it's going to get some cleaning ability here. This is a big test. All right, so 85% polyester. They're made in China, so immediately, if you know microfibers, I personally try to only stick with Korean-made microfibers for the paint or anything important. For the Chinese towels, I'll stick with, like I said, the dirty jobs. Now, this is very important. How easy does this come off? And it's probably gonna fray the shit out of it anyway, but yeah. It's not super nice. These don't have anything on them. So, you know, like I said, these are still really good. Like if you can pick up these, I really like these towels. I'll probably still be buying them, but only in the white version. It just makes more sense to do that. But I will use these before I commit. I just wish, I mean, so you know what's weird? It does kind of have a little bit more of a pile on this side than on this side. These are very sticky microfibers, and if you know microfiber, you know what the hell it means by it being pretty sticky. It's gonna grab and cling, which is what you want this to do. But it's a pretty good size. It's not like anything outstanding. As far as GSM goes, I don't know, 100. Who knows? It's like super low, but you know, you get what you pay for. You don't buy stuff like this because you're like, oh, this is like an outstanding quality towel. You buy it because it's got a designated purpose. You know what I mean? Like you don't, like you get these fluffy fluffinators over here and you're using them, but then you get, you know, scummy towels like that. You just want to go through. Every towel is supposed to have its own thing. So I got like interior towels that I just keep everything separate. You just got to try to keep everything separate. I really do like these towels. I've been using them a lot for polish removal, for anything really. And I've been using them for a long time actually. Pretty cheap on Amazon. But yeah, that's just a little thing. I'm going to put a link down below as to where I got these on Amazon. And if you're looking to try them out, it's just something to show you. They come packed pretty nicely. I would obviously advise anytime you get microfibers to wash them if they're going to touch paint. So I just opened this bad boy up, so I'm going to give these a wash, then I'll fold these all up, and then I'll probably stack them in here at some point. These are my, well, most of these are my Rag Company car wash towels. I got them when I got the ambassadorship, and they sent a ton of towels, and they're very nice. I still have tons of them. I have many purposes for those, so I still got tons and tons of towels to go through. So I'm pretty set with towels, so I don't need to order 150, but I definitely wanted to know, you know, it's worth knowing. It's worth checking out. For the price I paid for these, it's worth it in the end. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this is what we got. These are two options. You can do other towels. I see people that do black towels for the wheels. That might make sense to some of you guys because, oh, black and it's like the dirtiest part. But to me, I never really understood that. The point of a microfiber is to remove dirt or to, I guess, apply stuff. But for application sense, black makes sense. But you know, if you're going to be doing things like, all right, maybe seats, car seats, you could see doing that. But if I'm doing things with the paint and I'm wiping, I like to have a lighter colored towel, because especially if it's like a final wipe, or if I'm cleaning the wheels, that's fine. How are you going to know if you're done cleaning the wheels? What if you have black wheels and now you got a black cloth? I don't know if I'm still picking up dirt or dust or debris or anything. Like, I guess you could say, oh yeah, you're gonna look, but if it's dark dirt on the dark wheel and now I've got a dark towel, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna start rambling about that. That could be a whole other video about microfiber colors. I try to stick with the lighter color towels. To me, it just makes sense, but everybody's process, everybody's reasoning is different. God damn it. Oh, that's gone forever. So yeah, that's it. I'll link these down below, and there's really nothing to link with these. I got these at BJ's. Any of those Big Lots stores, like I said, will have these types of towels, and you could pick them up. It depends on what size you get. You're still gonna get a good deal, but for these, I think I was doing the math, it's like 38 cents or less per towel. In the long run, that's outstanding. It's totally outstanding, especially if you do plan on throwing them away. I'm very anal about towels, so if I feel like I'm not even going to want to wash that, I'm not even going to put that filth into my washing machine, because somehow in my OCD head, it's going to somehow contaminate something down the line, and I don't even want to deal with it. I just chuck it out. It's not even worth it for the $1 that I would pay for that. It's not worth it for 38 cents. It's even more not worth it. So, but anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're an OCD OG, I truly appreciate the support. I hope everybody's staying happy, healthy, and humble, and I'll see you guys on the next one.